strengthening hair to go longer. So again, mechanical damaged hair, lightened damaged hair, this is all about going stronger and a leave-in. This contains obviously the soy protein because it belongs to the extreme family, but it also has castor oil and biotin in it as well. Now, this is the extreme length, so it's all about clients that want to go stronger to grow longer, okay? So a lot of people will say, oh, my hair only grows to this length, I can't get it any longer, or the ends go quite fine and they snap. This is the range for them. So it contains the soy protein, just like the rest of the extreme family, because it's all about strengthening. But it also has another ingredient in it. It has biotin and castor oil. Now we know biotin, a lot of people take biotin supplements to strengthen their hair and strengthen their nails. Well, it's one of the main ingredients in it. And also castor oil is used a lot in the region as well to nourish, condition and strengthen hair for it to grow longer. So the three products, if you use them, you can get up to 15 centimeters of length in 1 year. So 15 centimeters of growth in 1 year when you're using these products. You have to use all three together. Okay? So key things.
If you come just 2 days before, then I could sell this yesterday.
Oh, so anyone that's wanting to grow longer, they need to obviously strengthen their hair, and that's what this is going to do. So any client that's got finer ends, shorter hair, so this is for that, okay? So now we've got extreme, obviously, all damage, bleach recovery, length. All good? Any questions so far?
No,
We're
I'm
good.
so happy.
Oh, amazing. Let's just move this. Okay, so what were we saying about extreme lengths then? This is the one that we finished with. I'm going to let...
Yeah, this is about the length. Yeah, so those who want to grow their length faster, 15 inches per year, so for them.
Perfect. So what are the ingredients, remember?
That I don't remember.
So soy protein, but also biotin and castor oil. Biotin, these are really good things to remember because people know what these ingredients are. There is not a woman out there that hasn't taken a biotin supplement in her life, really, because it gives you stronger nails and stronger hair. So all women at some stage have taken a biotin supplement. So that's a trigger for them, they know what that is. And also, especially in this region, castor oil is something that is used like as an organic product to help strengthen, nourish and grow hair. So soy protein, biotin and castor oil. If you use all three products, you can get guaranteed 15 centimeters of growth in 1 year. Because what you're doing is encouraging new growth, but also fortifying the ends and nourishing the ends with this product.
Super wow.
So it's for those women that say, oh, I want to grow my hair, but it never grows past here, or it splits, or they come in and they say, I only want this much off, because they need this much off, but they only want this much off. This is their range.
I love you, Karen. Such a beautiful girl. You have such a beautiful personality.
Thank you. Colour extend.
Yeah.
Do we know anything about colour extend? Some did, some not.
This is all-time favorite.
All-time favourite. So this
Long
is
lasting, protection, color lock, and good for dry hair in the same time too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Awesome. Perfect. All of that is great. So
before you step up, vinegar, we have type 1. It's not me.
okay.
You need to talk to Rushika. You can follow this. Okay. Because I'll tell you, not because it's me, my experience and my skill. I don't think so. We can move it really fast. And we can leave 1 bottle or 2 bottles, but to keep 8 haram. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
We had 8 bottles or 9 bottles of it. You know what I mean?
Do you know what this product does?
This is, I know it's a vinegar. One we use it for I use it in Australia for blonde hair. You know what I mean? If someone have a breakage, when we bleach in the hair, before we put any toner, we just put it and keep it just to recover the hair.
Okay. So with vinegar rinse, how Colour Extend vinegar rinse is this is for anyone that wants shine. Anyone that wants shiny hair, this is a super fast treatment. Because it is vinegar, it's apple cider vinegar.
It's good for breakage too.
It is. But its main job is acidity. So it's about smoothing the cuticle down, acidic hair. Hair obviously lives 3.5 to 5.5, we know that. Adding water, anything, changes the acidity of our hair and makes it more alkaline. What this rinse treatment does is it smooths the cuticle back down again, so the light can reflect and it can be really obviously like super shiny hair. So this is kind of like a super easy treatment. You shampoo, then you just you can either do it as a pre-wash or a post-wash. So you can put it through first, then shampoo and condition with your Colour Extend, or you can shampoo and condition and do it as a final rinse. What it's going to do is obviously strengthen, fortify, lock that cuticle down so hair is super, super shiny. That's what it's a shine treatment. That's basically what it is. But yeah, I can get Malika to swap it out.
So
Please.
do you have to do the treatment?
No, it's a home product. It's a home product for the client to do. So they can do it like 2 to 3 times a week to give their hair, like I say, to make their colour brighter, to make their hair shine, so it makes blondes look lighter, it makes brunettes shine.
It's good for
makes
colour in a
redheads-
blonde because
redheads
when I
look
use that
really
in
shiny.
Australia, we use it like this.
It makes it brightens redheads as well, like you could use it on yours. But that's cool, like everyone has products that they love and not so
Yeah,
much.
I think, look, Colour Extend is moving, boom, but I think that will be, I don't think so, you can see it, it's moving.
Because it's a different type of product. It's a
products,
rinse,
and when
it's
you
not
go and
like a
explain
mask
it to
or
the
anything.
client, she's going to look at it, oh my gosh, I think it's a hard work. I better
Okay.
I take the conditioner or the mask and take the shampoo and I better use it at home, you know what I
Okay.
mean? Thank you,
Alright,
Kevin, thank you.
So, all what you said is perfect about this range. It has the RCT in it again, so the root core tip strengthening protein in there. And again, it's sulfate free, sodium chlorate free, it has UV filters in, and it has something in it called amino ions. That's the color protector. So basically, like amino ions are like shields that repel UV light, any mineral damage. They basically protect that hair from any damage that can come in and cause colour fade for up to 4 weeks. So you get 4 weeks brighter colour
Cool.
when using Colour Extend.
Cool.
Then with Colour Extend, we then obviously have our brown lights and our blondage. I'm just going to grab one of the tissues again. That's alright. So who's blondage for? Like
Blondie.
blondes, obviously, Kelly. Do you think we're stupid? Alright, so it's really nice to have a look at these products as well and kind of see what's going on. Alright, so this is our blondage line, and then this is our brown lights. So I'm sorry I've only got a little one of these. Someone took my big one. You know those people that you go and you visit and they're like, what are you going to leave me? Do you know those people?
I'm one of them.
Yeah, I know you're one of them.
Yeah, hello. Yes, where are you?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm coming. Sorry, can I
Okay. Right, we'll do this and then you can repeat it back to him, yeah?
Yes.
Paying attention?
Yes.
Here we go. So, our Colour Extend blondage and brown lights line. So these are obviously for our blonde ladies, level 7 and above. And these are more for our brunette ladies. So this is like your anti-brass formulation, okay? So anybody that obviously is coming to the salon, whether they're blonde or whether they're brunette, they want to be leaving with Colour Extend. This is going to protect their hair, it's going to keep their hair looking bright and keep that colour for longer. But then what's going to happen is, especially in this region with the water and the sun, hair's going to the colour's going to fade a little bit and it's going to kind of brass out, yeah? Come closer. So what's going to happen is the colour's going to brass out. Now we know blondes can take on more of a golden yellow tone.
Okay.
And brunettes take on a bit more of a what colour? When brunettes fade, what kind of tone do they go? We have these ranges. So this is going to neutralise any kind of brassy tones in your blonde hair because obviously violet pigments neutralise yellow.
Yeah.
When your browns start to fade and your brunettes start to fade, they start to show orange.
The both of them is like a tying in the hair too.
Definitely.
At the same time.
So this
The
is
brown and the blonde one.
So this is obviously your green shampoo and this is your blue conditioner. So then obviously as a brunette fades, it starts to show red and orange. So depending on what type of fade or what it is that your client's seeing, depends on which one they leave for longer. So obviously we have different types of violet shampoos. So initially, when their colour starts to go a little bit brassy, they're going to want to leave their conditioner on for a couple of minutes because it's a softer pigment. And then maybe the shampoo or the mask, depending on what type of fading they're getting. Again, with your brown lights, this is obviously going to neutralise your red, this is going to neutralise your orange. So depending on what you're seeing in the hair, depends on what one they leave on for a couple of minutes.
Cool.
Level 7 and above, level 6 and below.
Below. Yes. All right.
Got it?
Done.
All right. Now, Gradient is just available in the shampoo at the moment, but the conditioner is coming very shortly. We're launching it with the renovation. Now, Gradient, you'll see, is the similar pigment.
It's good for my hair.
It's good for your hair. Why do you like it for your hair?
It's good for my hair. I'm saying.
It's good for your hair?
Yeah.
Of course.
Because I'm grey.
Exactly. If you want that grey to kind of like shine, not take on any brassy kind of like look, and be like more clarified, this is definitely it. But you'll notice that the pigment is the same. These two, the pigment is the same. The difference is the technology that's in the shampoo. This is more about blondes that have been chemically lightened to get there.
Okay.
So this is more strengthening and fortifying with colour pigment. This is for naturally white hair, and we know naturally grey hair tends to be a little bit more coarser, a little bit more kind of unruly, shall we say, because obviously it's lost its melanin and it's lost some of its softness. So this is a colour pigment shampoo, but it's more nourishing, more softening. Both of these ingredients contain phylloxane, which is going to give the volume to the hair. The difference is this has like latex and texturizing polymers to give more of that beachy, tousled volume this way. This has polishing silicones in it, so it's that big, smooth, bouncy Friday brunch blowout. So big volume, smooth volume, textured kind of like more gritty, more beachy kind of tousled curls. The conditioner in Beach Envy is more of a gel, so you're not going to get super softness and super hydrated. It's all about volume and texture. Okay? So depending on the type of volume that your client wants, depends on where she sits. We then have, again, another treatment styler. So this is a gel on the outside and a cream in the middle. This is a great volumizing product. So again, you have to kind of squeeze from the middle so you get both. Activate by mixing it together. This gives you skyscraper volume. Absolutely like. It's not sticky on the hair. Once you add the heat, the phylloxane kind of like starts, it like tugs a little. But then as soon as you get the heat, it blows up and gives really great volume.
Can you put it on the roots too?
Definitely.
Great.
Do you need to taste?
We got another one to taste today. That's good.
And then let's jump into
Clarifying and detox.
You know detox? You guys
Yes.
know detox?
Yes. This one detox is replaced by detox oil.
Scalp relief, definitely. It can be used in place of that for sure.
Okay.
So this is basically a clarifying shampoo. So it doesn't contain any strippers or any aggressors or anything like that. It contains something called like chelators. Chelators are like magnets. So basically you shampoo the hair, then the chelators inside are like magnets, so they attract all of like the gunk. So all of the atmospheric dust, all of the excess oil product, anything that's in the hair that shouldn't be. So it's really nice if you can leave your second shampoo on like you do. Second shampoo on for a couple of minutes just so those chelators can grab up all of that gunk and then rinse it through. It's 100% colour safe, so it can be used. You wouldn't want to use it immediately after you've just done a Shades EQ, because remember Shades EQ has direct dyes in as well that sit on the outside. This is going to remove that instantly. But you can send your client home with this to use at the end of the week once that colour's settled and stabilised. It's not going to remove the colour, it's just going to obviously remove the impurities so hair looks brighter. So it's a bit like a green juice for your hair.
Cool.
Dandruff?
Dandruff, no.
Dandruff shampoo. Again, what's really nice about this scalp relief is it's not super aggressive, so it doesn't like strip the scalp and remove all of the dandruff instantly. has like lavender extract in it, so it calms and treats and gently deals with the problem once you've finished the system, rather than like being aggressive and removing everything so your scalp doesn't go into panic and overdrive. Then we have Curly Girls shampoo and conditioner, and then
Organic this product, yeah? Organic?
it has Morgana oil. It's again sulfate free, sodium chlorate free. And another great thing.
And this have your shampoo, conditioner?
Shampoo, conditioner, and then your leave-in curl activator.
We can recommend it to keratin either too.
Yeah, it's sulfate free.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
What's really nice as well for your curly girls, if you have got like girls wanting to keep their curl, the conditioner can be used as a leave-in as well, so you don't have to rinse this out. You
Cool.
can shampoo, towel dry, and then use this as a leave-in.
Cool.
Morgana oil light conditioning without weighing down those curls, and also it has like sugar crystals inside which help to absorb like the moisture from the air to reduce frizz.
Cool.
Ta-da!
Thank you so much.
And again, this contains intense amount of phylloxane.
What's this with this?
Yep, no, you should have
Please.
these two. This is it.
And you have the extreme.
Yep.
You have the extreme?
We got it.
Yeah.
Got it, we got it, we got
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Okay, so this is a separate treatment. This can't be intermixed with this, okay? So if you're doing like a blow dry, someone wants volume, you do this.
that,
So
yeah.
you shampoo, towel dry. This goes in a bowl
Yeah.
on the hair. Leave
Roots
for
the
5.
ends?
Yep.
Yep.
Leave for 5 minutes, and then after you've left for 5 minutes, before you rinse, you spray the 5.5. Push this into the hair, rinse and condition.
Okay.
Okay.
5 minutes we leave it.
Yeah.
We can't leave it more than 5 minutes. The client they feel a little bit.
Of course you can. This range
Yeah.
is more intensive because obviously your extreme is your protein, your moisture,
Moisturize
and your
and
colour
colour-
protection.
colour protection.
These can be intermixed if you needed.
Okay.
So the reason that chemistry was invented was and separate like this is because it's up to you to analyse what your client needs. So when you're like say looking at me, okay, like my hair is fine, I have colour, and it can be a little bit dry. So what does my hair need from a treatment? You take your bowl, obviously it's fine and damaged, so 2 pumps of the extreme. I need a little bit of moisture and colour protection, so I'll do 2 pumps of this, 1 and 1, because I kind of need all 3. If I've just had a colour service and my hair is in great condition, I can just do the colour extend. Depending on what the hair needs, depends on the ratio of the mix that you prescribe. It's about you kind of like talking to a client about what her hair needs and then making her bespoke treatment for her. Make sense? Once you've got your mixture, pop it through the hair, 5-10 minutes, however long you want. Then depending on what's happening with her hair, depends on the shot fix that you use. If she's had a colour service, you want to use the 3.5 because this is, if she's just coming in for a treatment and she hasn't had a colour service, 5.5 is enough. These go on top of the treatment to lock in that treatment, and then you rinse.
Okay. Cool.
Make sense?
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you, Kelly.